En esta transmisión de BNN tendremos un avance del Festivo de Arte, procedimientos sobre la colección de tabletas y una transmisión especial sobre el equipo de Corel. Todo esto y más en esta edición de BNN, que empieza ahora. Hola, soy Soraya Casiano. Las clases de teología del 10º año asistieron al primer simposio dirigido por el obispo titulado Proclamamos a Jesús como el Señor. Kevin Driscoll, el profesor de teología de 10º grado, creó este evento para entrelazar las lecciones aprendidas en el segundo semestre sobre el evangelización, junto con el compromiso del obispo McClory hacia la misión del discipulado.
Well, some of my favorite moments were actually shared by the students. You know, we had the e-learning day on Friday, and my assignment for my students was very simple. Give me some of your reflections of the symposium day. And time and again, the students answered that they really enjoyed the time that they spent, that the bishop had spent with them in the breakout rooms. So while obviously he was committed to being on stage and giving them the feedback, he went from room to room as they went in their smaller group work sessions and asked them more personal questions. And that was some of my favorite moments, was watching him interact with the students and watching the students, be able to talk with their bishop as well. There are no plans for this to be an annual event. I would love for the opportunity for all of my sophomores to really engage in what they learn about in the classroom, which is the teaching authority. The bishop has a teaching authority to write documents like the one that my current sophomore studied. But this was kind of a one-time deal, a special opportunity to explore his document. That said, all of the students here next year, all levels, will be looking at that document in some creative ways that we're waiting for the diocese to tell us more about starting next year.
I was interested to be so close to the bishop, someone of that high of a religious status, and to hear him talk about how teenagers can evangelize and relate to us. That was a pretty interesting experience.
El Departamento de Tecnología se prepara para la colección de tabletas. Todos los estudiantes entregaron sus tabletas y accesorios a sus clases de séptima hora al terminar sus exámenes finales. El último examen final. Si un estudiante no tiene un examen final su séptima hora, tendrán que regresar la tableta y firmar con su maestro o maestra de séptima hora cuando hayan terminado todos sus exámenes. Veremos un video interactivo para ayudarlos a entender el proceso.
Students, it's almost time to turn in your iPad for the summer. All iPads, cases, keyboards, chargers, and cables must be turned into your 7th-hour teacher upon completion of your last final exam on May 31st. If a device or accessory is damaged or missing, you will be charged for it.
Seniors must also turn in their devices after their last final exam in order to have it removed from the Bishop Knoll server. Seniors can pick their devices back up on Diploma Pickup Day, June 5th, and keep it free of charge.
Students who do not have a 7th period final exam and will not be present during that time must still drop off iPads and accessories to their 7th-hour teacher upon completion of their last final exam. All 7th period teachers are responsible for collecting devices.
Before you reset your iPad as part of the summer iPad collection, it's important to make sure that all of your files are properly backed up. First, open the iPad Settings app. In the top left corner, you'll see the option to sign into your iPad if you aren't already. If you are, tap on your Apple ID and you will see that you are logged in. If it's asking for you to enter your Apple ID password, please do so, otherwise you won't be fully logged into your Apple ID. If you are unsure of what your Apple ID or password is, please email me at pzmkowski@bishopknoll.org and I'll reset your password, no problem. Once you're signed into your Apple ID, go into Notability, open the settings, go to iCloud, and ensure that iCloud syncing is turned on. This will make sure that all of your notes are backed up to your iCloud account. We can verify this by going into the Apple ID settings again, tapping on iCloud, Manage Account Storage, and then by tapping on Notability, you'll see a list of all of the notes that are backed up to your iCloud account. Once this is complete, you should be able to erase all content and settings on your iPad.
Step 2. Restore the iPad to factory default. All students must complete this process, and the process differs depending on your iPad version. To see your iPad version, load the Settings app, press General, and then select About at the top. If you have iPad version 14.6, select Reset at the bottom of the General screen. Press Erase all content and settings. Once that process is complete, go back to Step 1 and select Shutdown.
If you have iPad version 15.6 or 16.4, select Transfer or Reset iPad at the bottom and erase all contents and settings. Then get started. Continue with Erase this iPad and finish the process.
Step 3. If your device or case is dirty or has evidence of food encrusted on it, please clean it off. Use a slightly damp cloth, not a wet cloth, to gently remove any unwanted debris.
Step 4. Now you're ready to turn in your device. Final exams are Friday, May 26th, Tuesday, May 30th, and Wednesday, May 31st. On the day of your very last final exam, make sure you bring all iPad accessories with you to school. Remember, if you are going to be present for your 7th period exam, you will turn your iPad in there.
Be sure you have the following items with you when you are ready to return your device: your assigned iPad, your case and keyboard, your Apple charger, and your Apple charging cable.
All accessories turned in are the same ones that will be returned to you in August. If you do not turn in an Apple charger or cable and are not returning to Knoll, you will be charged to replace the original Apple accessory.
Remember, you must turn in everything before you leave the building. Failure to return the iPad will result in a charge for the full replacement and cost of the device.
After you've completed all the steps, you can leave school for the summer feeling accomplished and burden-free.
Y finalmente, el Departamento de Artes estará patrocinando un festival de artes aquí en la escuela del 11 de mayo al 13 de mayo.
This May, Bishop Knoll presents Fine Arts Weekend. All are welcome to go check out Bishop Knoll's fine arts clubs and communities.
We work up the whole semester practicing all these different types of music and genres and songs. And then the concert is kind of just where we put it all together to kind of like display the hard work that we've been practicing through the year. So it's kind of like everybody's favorite part of the semester.
The art community, band, and choir will present their works throughout the school. There is much to see this Fine Arts Weekend, whether it be a jazz band and rock performance in the cafeteria lounge or a talent show on the 11th. The school will also be inviting alumni to the event to go perform and support the event.
It's just a celebration of the fine arts departments.
All clubs included have dedicated hard work, study, and practice into this event, and they are proud to present it to anyone who wishes to come. The theme is A Night at the Oscars. Go see the band, choir, and art perform their hard work this weekend.
It's also a very cheap a date night, so you can take your date out somewhere and then come to the concert at 7 o'clock. And so we hope to see a lot of people out there.
Las noticias deportivas. El equipo de softball juega contra Highland hoy a las 4:30 de la tarde. El equipo de tenis femenino jugará en Kankakee Valley mañana a las 8:30 de la mañana. Los equipos de softball y béisbol se enfrentaron a Eliana Christian. El equipo de softball jugará en casa el lunes a las 4:30 de la tarde. Y el equipo de béisbol jugará en Dyer a las 5 de la tarde. El equipo de atletismo jugará en la conferencia de campeonato este martes. Aquí está Alicia Crawford con más detalles sobre el equipo de atletismo.
The track team started their season in March with a few indoor meets where they did exceptionally well. Heading into the outdoor season, some felt confident that they would do good. Facing heavy competition this year, they are trying to get ready for their upcoming conference meet, which is Tuesday, May 9th.
One thing that I think we can all work on is just showing up consistently to practice and really practicing just really hard for that hour, 2 hours that we're there and just giving it all we got.
Looking ahead into sectionals, there's a few players that you might want to look out for on the track.
I think Precious Knight is going to do well in sectionals. I think she has a really good shot. Of course, coming out for high jump, and also for kind of being the captain of our sprint team.
Precious Knight is a senior team captain who has been looking forward to her senior season on the track team. She competes in high jump, long jump, and the 200 and 400 meter race.
My best time for the 200 is 25:46, I want to say. My best jump for high jump is 5 feet 5 inches. So.
This is Cinco de Mayo trivia, and I'm here with
Marco.
Cinco de Mayo commemorates Mexico's defeat from an army from
France.
Correct.
Cinco de Mayo commemorates Mexico's defeat of any army from
Spain.
Cinco de Mayo commemorates Mexico's defeat of which country?
I'll go Spain.
Why is it wrong?
Cinco de Mayo commemorates Mexico's defeat from what army?
The American?
Wrong, France.
Cinco de Mayo commemorates Mexico's defeat of an army from
France?
She looked at my iPad, guys. She's fake. She looked at my iPad.
True or false? Cinco de Mayo is Mexico's Independence Day.
False. True or false? Cinco de Mayo is Mexico's Independence Day.
False.
True or false? Cinco de Mayo is Mexico's Independence Day.
False.
What is Mexico's national animal?
Eagle.
Correct.
What is Mexico's national animal?
An eagle? What is Mexico's national animal?
The lion? No.
Wrong, the golden eagle.
What is Mexico's national animal?
The eagle?
What is Mexico's national animal?
The toucan. Wait, toucan.
Toucans are extinct.
Finish the sentence. In 2013, Americans spent more than $600 million on blank for Cinco de Mayo.
Tequila.
Wrong, beer.
Finish the sentence. In 2013, Americans spent more than $600 million on what for Cinco de Mayo?
Tequila.
Wrong, beer.
In 2013, Americans spent over $600 million on what for Cinco de Mayo?
Music.
No. 2013, Americans spent over $600 million on what for Cinco de Mayo?
Their food.
No.
Finish the sentence. In 2013, Americans spent more than $600 million on blank for Cinco de Mayo.
Is it avocados?
No, it's beer.
Besides Mexico and the United States, what other country has the biggest Cinco de Mayo celebration?
America.
Besides Mexico and America.
France.
No, Australia.
Los Angeles. Portugal.
The UK.
Wrong, Australia. Okay.
That's so far. Okay. Do your best grito.
Do I have to?
Do your very best grito.
Yeah, okay. Okay, start this. Wait, go up.
Es las 5 de la tarde. Oh, I got the easier one. I'm still messing up so much.
Cinco de Mayo commemorates Mexico's defeat of an army from where?
Okay, that's my part.
It's because I told you these answers earlier.
You want to do it?
In which Mexican city did the holiday of Cinco de Mayo originate?